Hello Libra, it is Lisa, and here is your March 3rd to 9th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Libra, let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, it's all about listening to your intuition, right? Really, the message is listen to your intuition, balance your head and your heart with your gut instincts, right? Our head is where the devil on our shoulder sits, our subconscious that talks us out of things or talks us into things that we shouldn't be doing. Our heart can be skewed based on certain things that have happened. And our gut always tells us the truth. So it's learning to really listen to your intuition. Balance, yes, you have to think and you have to feel, but balance that with your intuition. Because a lot of times when opportunity is presented, our gut will go, yes. And then our head kicks in and starts to say, like instantly our head will start to say, are you sure? No, I don't think you should do that. You can't accomplish that, right? So it's really learning to listen to your gut and figure out which is which. So you trust your gut and follow your gut. For some people out there, it can be about listening to someone. Traditionally, this was like a female in your life, an older female who's helping and guiding you. But in the general sense, it really, for me, this really feels like this week, it's all about listening to your intuition, following your intuition, and allowing that to guide you forward. And, balance the other two with it, and don't allow the other two to override your intuition, because your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. So then what is the challenge for this week? The challenge is joy and happiness. So this is one of the best cards in the deck, but with it being in the challenge section, it really is about, finding the joy and happiness. Sometimes we might be doing what we love to do, and it's just hard to find. Sometimes when it becomes work, it is hard. Other times it's just, the energy within the world, energy within the planets it's hard to find joy and happiness in things. Like they say, happiness isn't a destination, it's a choice. So you're having a hard time finding that this week. And I think that's where it comes down to. It is a lot of times when we are feeling that way, our head kicks in, or that devil on our shoulder kicks in, and it kind of skews everything, so we don't see the joy and happiness. Where if you listen to your gut to move forward, you will find that joy and happiness. So what do you need to focus on this week to move through this energy, this challenge? And the other energy of the week is big success. So this is about moving forward. That's the interesting thing about the 10 of Pentacles. Traditionally, it's about money. It can be winning the lottery. It can be bonuses, big money coming in, and wanting big money to come in. But it's also about fulfillment and joy, right? So focusing on things that make you happy and content. What's going to make you happy? Really focusing on those things. And what does your gut tell you that you need to do in order to get that, right? So, and for some people out there, maybe that things are getting busy, things are happening. And a lot of times when we, almost, be careful what you wish for, when things start to happen, you start to kind of lose the joy of it, because it's like, oh my God, this is like so much. I'm like, why did I want to do this again? Right? But it feels like it's a process of moving forward. You need to listen to your gut. If it's about like health and fitness, it can be, focusing on the fulfillment of it, the small successes leading to the big successes. And it's just kind of listening to your gut. You might have to change things up, go towards another way of doing things. Like if your gut is telling you, you know what, this isn't right for me, I need to try this other thing, then you need to listen to that no matter what people tell you to do. And then what you don't see coming is you earning your success. So I used to hate this card because I'd be like, oh my God, more lessons, more things I have to go through. This card is all about tangibly having to walk through some things to learn very important things about yourself, about situations, about, what the universe is wanting for you. But you have to tangibly go through them so you can gather that information and really succeed at what you're moving towards. It's almost like if you didn't have these struggles or these lessons, you wouldn't learn. So you you know, it wouldn't have this whole effect on your life the way that it should and build this strong foundation. So you have to kind of go through these things, gather those swords, which are lessons, to, you know, get to your successes, which are not that far off. You just need to keep moving forward. The great thing about the Six of Swords is that you're moving out of this rough water that's here and you're moving towards calmer water. So things are going to get easier as long as you keep moving forward. The lessons will, you know, because you're picking up these lessons, things will become easier. You'll be able to like, oh yeah, I can handle that. I can do that. I've got this. And you know, become, I always look at it as becoming a whole person, because a lot of times, you know, a lot of us who have to tangibly go through things, we kind of get to a place where we're like, you know, it's so easy for those people. They just get handed things. But not me. I have to like work really hard to get it. But the great thing about it is, for the people that get handed things, if something happened, it would just crumble. They would fall apart. They wouldn't know how to deal with things because they've never had to deal with things. Where people who tangibly learn and are building this strong foundation, you know, you guys, we can survive a lot. You've got it. You can continue to grow on that strong foundation. And if there's little hiccups here and there, you can just motor through them and continue to move forward, learn another lesson and keep going, right? Where those other people, although it looks fabulous in the moment of them getting handed things, if one little thing happened, everything would fall apart for them. So it's understanding you're becoming this whole person that is gathering all these things and lessons, and you're going to be able to really move forward towards this big success. But trust your gut, listen to those, you know, gut instincts, and know that it's leading you in the right direction. And, you know, as far as the sun and not finding joy and happiness in it, sometimes we just have to put our head down and do what we need to do in order to achieve the success, and that will come back as you move forward. I know it will. Thank you so much, Libra, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you liked my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel. Truly, truly appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.